one of the areas that's really important about how we're different from other firms, besides the fact that we also ride, all of us here, is we sponsor accident scene management classes. And actually the concept of ASM, or accident scene management, actually came out of Wisconsin. Good friends with Vicky Sanfilippo. She created Road Guardians and the accident scene management program. She's a surgical nurse. She knows what she's doing, and Spitfire is her name, and loves to ride. And so we handle the classes primarily in Illinois, but we belong to what's called the National Academy of Motorcycle Injury Lawyers. And these are partner firms across the country that handle motorcycle accidents and work with us on these things. And so, okay, call my brother. 888-500-9000. Okay, he'll help you. He does comp as well. Anyway, so accident scene management teaches what to do in the unfortunate event that you're at or involved in an accident scene with a motorcycle. Now you can take CPR and you can take some of these other classes. You can learn to ride safe, and I don't disagree with any of that. Matter of fact, even taking CPR by itself to get the hands-on experience is totally, I've done it. It's totally worth it because you become that much more comfortable. But accident scene management is about what to do when you're out in Spearfish, South Dakota, and there's nobody around for the next 40 minutes. Are you gonna stand there and watch your friend, your spouse, whatever, expire? Or are you gonna take action? First thing you gotta do is protect the accident scene. Do you know how to do that? Do you know how to protect them so you don't paralyze or kill them in the process of trying to protect them from traffic, if there is any? Okay? And then what do you do next? How do you assess the scene? How do you assess their condition? And so you learn all these things in 8 hours. It's jam-packed. This class costs $150. We pay $115 of that for you. You pay $35 to get a life-saving, invaluable education. Okay? If you have an opportunity to take the class, whether it's in Illinois or Wisconsin or anywhere, I don't care where it is, and it's one of Vicky's classes, point to the pitch. Thank you, Vanna. Ooh, that was good. So if you get that chance, I can't tell you enough how important that is and how valuable it is. So many students who've been in the class have unfortunately had to use those skills. And you know what? They weren't intimidated. They knew what they had to do. By the way, that's what led us. So I'm certified basic and advanced. These guys are certified as well. That's what led us to create our own trauma pack. So it's based on Road Guardians, but I felt I wanted some other things that you could get in advanced packs, but it was getting too expensive and whatever. So we created our own trauma pack, okay? And actually we donated 2 of them that are in the raffle today. So I hope that you bid on those. There's gonna be 2 winners in this room, okay, of the trauma pack. They are available. We're gonna put them up on the website. We keep expanding them. We don't make a dime on this stuff. I want you to know who we are, so if God forbid you need us, you call us. The rest of it doesn't matter, okay? So we donate them more than we ever sell them. Just the way it goes. What else I got on there? Oh, me and my Kirsch helmet. So we got involved with Kirsch helmets. They make half helmets. It weighs like a bowling ball, okay? But actually has a cooling gel inside, and they're so strong that you can actually ride a truck over the damn thing and you won't crack it. It's amazing, which means pretty good shape. Keep it together. What else do we see on there? So we're gonna get to that. So some of the things that we do, we have all kinds of stickers and they're in your swag bags. So there's one sticker that says, "Do not remove my helmet unless authorized by a physician." Because the worst thing, and you learn how to do this in the accident scene management class, okay? You learn how to get somebody to breathe using what's called jaw thrust. But if it doesn't work, you need to take the helmet off. You need to know how to do it so you don't kill or paralyze them. Because that's the biggest problem. People go, "Oh, just take their helmet off." Okay, and they jerk the helmet off your head. Well, you just had a spine injury because you crashed into the concrete. Okay, this is not a good thing. And so you learn how to safely do that as well. So we've got those stickers. Then we have watch out for motorcycles. Put it on your truck, your car, whatever. I have it on my motorcycle. Of course, I have a big back and rear end, but you know, I have room for it. So it's on there. What else?
You got the stickers, you got the helmet, you got the
So there's a couple things. We started this new program, and this just came out, so it's not in your swag bag. My brother and I have wanted to find a way to help reduce the cost of towing and roadside assistance if you're out riding. And the problem is, from a marketing standpoint, it's way too expensive. Okay, I would, you know, he envisioned we were going to wrap tow trucks. Well, it's like $5 or $6 grand. You know how much work I can do, how much stuff I can give away and donate to charities for $5 or $6 grand? You know, there's no way I can get the benefit out of it, or that we can as a firm. So an opportunity came up. We got involved with a charity called Biker Down. And there's Biker Down all over the country. There's bikerdown.org, and there are separate chapters for Illinois and Wisconsin and Indiana. Those three we are involved in. And there's more. They're all over the country. Started in Colorado. And Biker Down steps up if unfortunately you go down. And the thing you need to know is you go to bikerdown.org, you fill out a help request. They provide financial consulting. If it's appropriate, they'll provide financial assistance. They clearly are compassionate and can give the support to your spouse, your girlfriend, your family if something terrible's happened and they're freaking out because you're in the hospital or unfortunately worse. So, and it goes on from there. So what we did was, we can go, I can't give you money. I can't give you a wheelchair. I can't give you a hospital bed, but they can. And they're a 501c3. So we can give them money, and then they can go and lend you hospital equipment. They can lend you a wheelchair. They can lend you crutches, a toilet seat, a shower seat, a knee brace, crutches, whatever. So they have that ability. So we started opening up storage lockers in different areas. We're supplying it with these medical supplies so they can set it out for free. If you join this program, you get a 1-year membership in that for free. And those services are there for you, okay? But what's more important about this costs right now $39.95. $39.95 for one motorcycle. For $5 more, you can have 2 motorcycles. For another $5, 3 motorcycles, and it just continues that way, okay? This is $300 per service call. So the first $300 is on us. If you need a tow, gas, or a jump, they have motorcycle certified towing companies across the entire country who will tow you to the nearest motorcycle dealership. It doesn't have to be to Harley. Of course, now that's illegal for Harley to do, okay, as of last week. But they'll tow you to the closest motorcycle dealership that can help you out. So you need to change a tire, you got something else happen, okay, on your bike, they can do that. If you need gas, they'll bring out up to 3 gallons of gas. You know, in the middle of Spearfish in South Dakota, you went to Sturgis, we'll be there, come visit, okay? And they'll give you that service. You know, one service call, you got 10 times your money in value. There's more. So you're getting a membership in Biker Down, you're getting that. There's a whole list on the back. If you have the slightest interest in the world, you can go to our website. It's right at the top of the page. Our website is motorcyclesafetylawyers.com, or come to the back of the room. Gene and Larry are there. We have these cards. You could take one. Okay, and if you think you're at all interested, go on the website, you sign up right there. We'll send you your membership card, your little phone sleeve, a patch from Biker Down, and a bunch of other fun stuff. Okay? But this is an amazing deal. I mean, AAA is almost $100 a year, and it's not certified motorcycle towing. Okay? And if you want to add a second bike, it's probably about $1.50 a year or more. This would be $45. Okay? So just keep it in mind. So that's a new thing that we're doing now to help the community. We're involved in a lot of charities, mostly veterans, some kids related. We have a huge ride out of Woodstock on the 30th of this month. It's the Ride for John. It's the 6th annual. John passed away because he thought he was going to snort cocaine with his buddies, and he got peer pressure, and his buddy laced the cocaine with fentanyl. And he died instantly. Fentanyl is the worst. His parents they actually just came back. They were in Virginia. They met with the DEA because they've been fighting against fentanyl for 6 years. okay? They know so much about this stuff, and it's scary, and they relive this all the time, but they provide support to families all over the country. This ride on July 30th, we are riding for 7,500 children who died from fentanyl. When you come to the ride, there's an event afterwards called John Fest 6 this year. There's a wall of these 7,500 pictures. You try to keep your shit together when you see this wall. These look like your kids, your neighbors, your nephews, your nieces, okay? They never got a second chance. All of us did something when we were kids. Whatever it was, who cares? You tried a beer, you had vodka, you snorted cocaine, you smoked pot, whatever it was, it doesn't matter. You still got a second chance. These kids don't get a second chance. So it's a really important ride to us. If you can come out and support it, it'd be awesome. But it's just another example of the kind of stuff that we as a law firm are very involved in. We do all kinds of vet stuff. We have crazy cool projects going on for the vets, okay? We also helped out some animal shelters because we love dogs. I mean, we're part of a group that buys dogs from kill shelters. They're trained with our veterans and first responders, and they get food and veterinary care for the life of the dogs. It's another great cause. So these are just part of the process. And it goes on. We do all kinds of stuff. Obviously, we're there if you have an accident, you need legal advice for free, find out what to do, and actually representation. Biker downers, I talked about what happens after. But there's one topic I want to share with you before I quit here. We see so many accidents, and way too much of the community is underinsured. How many of you, your agent tells you you're fully covered? Raise your hands. That's pretty bad. You've all been lied to. And this is the problem. You're fully covered means if you damage someone else's bike or your bike's covered. Your butt isn't. Okay? There are a couple things about insurance policies they don't want to tell you. Your agent doesn't get trained in this and doesn't know. And the problem is that when you get on, you break a leg and you have to have surgery, it could be a $100,000 medical bill. You got state minimum $25,000 in coverage. That's all you get for you, your lost wages, your bike. That's it. We see so many policies with $25,000, $50,000, and $100,000 in coverage. You're not insured. You're rolling the dice that nothing happens. But you are not covered if you get seriously injured. Not even serious. I got sick with vertigo and spent 18 hours in a hospital, had a $75,000 medical bill. $75,000, okay? You get hit by a car, as my brother says, car always wins. To have $100,000 in medical bills by themselves isn't even hard. It's not hard. You're on a motorcycle. Car weighs 4,000, 5,000, pickup truck, whatever, pounds. And you're on your bike's 800, 1,200 pounds. You're in trouble, okay? Unfortunately. And when most people think about this stuff when it's already too late. Thank you for asking. So, we don't sell insurance. So what you have doesn't matter to me other than I actually care. If you email me, david@motorcyclesafetylawyers.com, and send me your declaration page, that's all I need is your declaration page of your insurance policy. I'll get back to you very quickly and tell you what you need to do. And you go back, I'll tell you what you need to say to talk to your agent so that you change your policy so that you're covered, your family. God forbid you go down and you have no income for 6 months or worse. Who's helping you? Yes, you'll call Biker Down because you joined and you're a member and you'll get some help there and advice. But who's really helping you pay your bills? Who's helping your wife, okay, pay her bills? Or the kids, taking care of the kids? That's the stuff we got to think about. As adults who've had income, have homes, have families, we got to take care of this stuff, and it's been getting blown off. 80% of the cases we see, terrible injuries and no coverage. The guy with the uninsured motorist has $25,000. Progressive, Geico, Dairyland. The default on their insurance policies is to give you 0 uninsured motorists and 0 underinsured motorists. You've declined it. That's their default. You go online, you buy the policy, or you call the 800 number and you talk to somebody who's working out of their house and God knows where. That's what you get for coverage, okay? That didn't protect you at all. You're screwed if something happens. And I'm just sick of seeing it. I mean, I see all these cases. You know, I don't have to handle them. I write the checks when my brother's done with his work and other lawyers in our firm, because I am the CFO, so it's my job. But I see what happens. I know about all these cases. We're out there in the motorcycle community because we ride every single day, 7 days a week. I talk to Jen all the time. Jan's the reason I'm here. Thank you, Jen. Okay. So, and Jan's taken the accident scene management class. So you want to talk to somebody who's in your group who knows exactly what we do and how we do it? She'll tell you firsthand. So you need to look at your policy. I'm going to tell you as an accountant that where the majority of this room looks like it's at compared to me, you guys shouldn't have less than $250,000 in coverage. Okay? And you need to know that your underinsured and your uninsured are also at $250,000. And if you can afford the difference to $500,000 or $1 million, you better be getting it. And if you own a business, for sure you better be getting it. Because if you can't work, how are you paying for stuff? You know, it's critical. So that's my biggest point, my biggest takeaway. We're here for you if you need us. Happy to answer any questions. Again, if you want your policy reviewed for free, david@motorcyclesafetylawyers.com. I have cards. We have stuff back there. Oh, one more fun thing. Anyone want to win 20 grand towards the bike of their choice? Come to the back table. Every year we give away 20 grand towards a bike. Okay, it's free. You don't have to do it. You have to fill out the card. It has to have your email and your phone number and address, because this is done by a legitimate sweepstakes company. Okay, and they draw. It's out of New York. I can't help that. And they draw the winner. No offense to you guys over there. Okay, and they draw the winner. Okay, and they try to reach you. And the first thing goes, oh, it's a scam. I didn't do this. This is, you know, another one of these calls, right? Get your credit card rates reduced and all this fun stuff. But it's real. Every year we give away a motorcycle. Well, 20 grand towards. We used to give away an FXDR 114. That was actually fun. It's like a bucket list item. Give somebody else a motorcycle when I wanted it. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for listening. Did I miss anything critical?
No, your card should be in their goodie bag.
Yeah, actually, thank you. I think my card's in the goodie bag, in your goodie bags too, if you need it. But if you want to sign up for free to enter the bike, come see us right now. If you want more about the VIP program, come back. That's it. I'm signing off. Thank you.